Hello everyone, como es? Agapfet. It's Jasmine. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are staying safe and washing your hands and wearing your mask and socially distancing. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video on YouTube, and I didn't want to just start making YouTube videos again without giving you a life update, because some things have changed in my life. And being that you guys have been with me from the very beginning, I want to be honest and open and transparent with you about it all. So without beating around the bush any further, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I am getting a divorce. This was not an easy decision for me to make. And there are still moments where I'm like heavy with guilt, but this was something I needed to do for myself. And I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. So about a year ago, maybe around January of 2020, I want to say, I was going through a depression, and I decided to get help. I decided to find a therapist, and I found a therapist on Therapy for Black Girls, which is a great resource. And mental health is something that is very important to me. And I was going through a lot of stuff in my head, and I just did not know how to process it, or what it all meant, or what was the reason for the things that I was going through. And so having therapy and getting the help that I needed, it was great. It's still great. I'm still in therapy. I'm still unpacking stuff, but I've had some major breakthroughs and revelations and realizations. And one of those realizations was that I was unsatisfied with my life, unsatisfied with certain parts of my life, my marriage being one of them. And with this whole year and COVID and quarantine and the stay in place orders, like that, I feel magnified the issues in the relationship, issues of communication, issues of financial stability, and just other issues that I really don't want to get into. And you would think that, like, with quarantine and staying in place, it forcing you to stay in one place together, you would think that it would bring people closer together. But in fact, it did the opposite. We ended up drifting apart. And like, a part of me felt ashamed of just like telling all of you about my divorce, because you all have been with me in this relationship from its very inception. You all helped me win a free wedding. And I still feel very guilty about it all, because I feel like in a way I let you all down. And you know, I was going through this thing in my head, okay, well, what's worse, right? Like feeling guilty, which is which will be a temporary thing, right? Or being resentful for a long time. And like, I'm just gonna have to feel guilty for a little bit. I mean, I know this will pass eventually, but I'm at a point in my life where I need to stop living for other people and start living for myself. And there's also a part of me that feels that I would be doing a disservice not only to me but also to him if I stayed in a relationship that didn't fulfill us, that didn't suit our needs fully. There's a part of me that didn't feel secure within myself outside of the relationship, and I didn't feel equipped to handle certain situations or the stress, and I'm still learning what that looks like for me. So, while I say all of this, I appreciated the time that I had with him, and I wish that he finds love. I wish that he finds happiness and peace, and I wish the same for me too. And with all that being said, what is it that I want, right? I want financial stability, financial independence. I want to be able to love myself fully, unconditionally, lovingly, gracefully. I want to be able to create again on here. YouTube was a space where I was able to heal after a breakup, and I feel this is an important part of my journey of healing, to create content that resonates with me, to create content that stretches my imagination, that stretches my creativity. I want to be happy. So I guess that's it for this video. I don't know what else to say here except that I will be posting more in 2021, and I hope that you stay for the ride. And that's it. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you in the next one.